You want a prediction about the weather? You're asking the wrong field. I'll give you a winter prediction. It's going to be cold, it's going to be gray, and it's going to last you for the rest of your life. Happy Groundhog Day, everyone. Meteorologist Landon Hampton here, bringing you the first official Whether or Not weather vlog. Going to be talking about cold temperatures today and into our Friday. Going to look at a warm up through that upcoming weekend, maybe some spotty light rain showers as well. However, the main story will be early next week. We're going to be looking at widespread showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms rolling in here before a smidge chance that some winter precipitation makes an appearance as well. But before we get into all that, let's recap yesterday. Overlooking our Cheetah Clean Auto Wash Skycam, we had mostly cloudy skies throughout the early part of the day, but then as we got into yesterday afternoon, those skies began to clear up with some high cirrus clouds. Temperatures ranging between the mid-50s up into the low 60s. It was a really nice day, and I hope that you soaked it in because it is going to be much, much colder out there today. Overlooking the WKU White Squirrel Weather Skycam early this morning. We can see a little bit of cloud cover out there, but we are underneath the moon and stars for the most part. The good news is we should be looking at some sunshine as we continue to progress over the upcoming hours a little bit later into this Thursday. Looking at the current radar out there, it's a clean slate across south central Kentucky. But take a look down here to our south, just south of Nashville. We got this wave moving through here, some light rain showers. With that being said, up here close to our vicinity, we're not looking at any rain whatsoever. We should remain dry throughout the day, so that is the good news. Temperatures very early this morning. Looking across the region, we're rather cold out there in the lower 30s throughout. Both Warren County, Kentucky Mesonet Station is at freezing, along with the Simpson County and Logan County. Looky there, Butler County down into around 30 degrees in the flats of Woodbury there, and that is all credit to our northerly flow. We can look at current wind gusts out there. We're light winds, but they are out of the north nonetheless. And that is all caused by this area of high pressure stretching out across the Great Plains. Clockwise flow occurs around areas of high pressure, and you can see here filtering in those northerly winds right over Kentucky and right into south central Kentucky. That is what is going to be creating cold conditions today, but even colder conditions as we work into our final day of the work week. So we can put this into motion here. You can see this area of high pressure slowly meandering south and east through the plains as we get into our Friday. And into our Friday night and into Saturday, that's going to be moving nearly right over the top of our head. The coldest temperatures will be late Friday night. Those are going to be tumbling all the way down to the teens across the entirety of the region. But then we're going to be looking at return flow with that area of high pressure just to our east. Again, clockwise flow is going to be churning in winds from the south, and we are going to be tapping into some Gulf moisture as well, and that is going to bring us our next significant chance at rainfall. So we can look at that current setup out there right now. Not too much going on. Here's the latest model runs courtesy of the GFS. We're going to be looking at the light rain showers staying to our south throughout today. And then as we get into our Friday and Friday night with that area of high pressure working in here, looks like some light snow showers will be possible across the Ohio Valley, but we're not expecting anything across our neck of the woods. And then as we get into early next week, well, first of all, we'll get into this weekend, just a few spotty rain showers. Models have really been becoming more dry with this particular weather maker. But then as you see, we get into our Sunday, some spotty rain showers and things working through here. And then as we get into early Sunday morning, we're going to keep the light rain showers around. You can see some of the blue returns mixing in there. Surface temperatures are going to fluctuate right around that freezing mark. However, we are expected to stay above freezing, especially with that precip intensity is not going to be very bad at all. You might see some snowflakes mixing in with the rain showers, but it's not going to be anything to really worry about. And then as we get into our Sunday, you can see the back shield of the precipitation working off here to our east. But then as we get into the early part of next week, especially into our Tuesday and Wednesday, we've got a much more complicated system on our hands, bringing in widespread rain showers with the possibility of some thunderstorms as well on Tuesday. And then with temperatures crashing on Wednesday, we might be looking at a little bit more of wintry precipitation working in here. Here's a look at the forecast for precipitation over the next 7 days, and check out right across the heart of south central Kentucky, actually the majority of the bluegrass state, anywhere between 1 to 2 inches between today all the way through next Thursday morning. So again, not expecting too much of an active pattern today into our Friday, just cold temperatures, but then the rain chances arrive this weekend, and then again with another disturbance early next week. Here's a look at your full 7-day forecast brought to you by White Squirrel Weather. You can visit them at WKUweather.com. All kinds of neat tools there. You can take a look at today. Afternoon highs in the low 40s underneath lots of sunshine. Overnight low tonight down to 25. And then on Friday, it's going to be similar to today. Rays of sunshine making a return, but highs are only going to be able to hit the upper 30s. Then as we get into our Friday night, we're going to tank down into the teens. Saturday, another similar day is what we're going to experience today and into our Friday. Then Saturday night through the early part of our Sunday, those light rain showers will be possible. Then we'll dry out again Sunday afternoon with highs hitting the low 50s. And then by the time we get into our Monday, highs in the mid-50s yet again with rain chances arriving by late Monday afternoon. That is going to wrap up the first official Whether or Not weather vlog. I hope you all are taking this all in. I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with you all. Again, I cannot thank you all so much for the support. Catch me around 8 a.m. I'm going and joining Mr. Tony Rose down at D93. I'll be talking about the new launch and the new website that's going to be coming up here soon. But with that being said, you all have a phenomenal Thursday and make for sure that you layer up out there for this very, very cold Groundhog Day.